AskingRadio.com app available on Android and iOS devices. Download now.
Showing you wrong from right. I'll let you guide me. Just stay beside me. Oh, nobody wants to go it alone, and I just wanna stay here with you. You are a rainbow, so I am lucky. I am lucky. You are. Stay here with you. You are a rainbow, so I am lucky. I am lucky. You are my favorite, so I am lucky. I am lucky.
A speedy welcome to the show for everyone. This is Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and I'm your host on the show. My name is Marysyntia Hangeior, and I'm here with
Wandoo Tortya
and Felicity Girgir.
And Speedy Talk is a program for the youth where we talk about things that concern and affects the youth. Now, today is Friday, the 31st day of July 2026. The month of July has finally come to an end. I mean, the year, we are once again drawing closer to the end, and I hope that your Friday has been fruitful so far. Whatever you've been doing, wherever you have been, I hope that you've been enjoying your time here with us on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. Now, today on Speedy Talk, we are going to be talking about university dress code. I mean, that time is here again. So many people are doing admission stuff. They're about to get into the university. For some persons, they're already there. I mean, some persons are already there. And if you've ever been to a university or some universities, you probably know that there are certain rules about how students are expected to dress. Some schools are very specific about what students can wear, where they can wear it, and sometimes even the length or style of certain clothes. For some students, these rules are completely understandable. They believe that you're entering an institution of learning and there should be a certain level of decency. But then you also hear people complain. A lot of students complain, say, I'm here to learn. How does what I am wearing stop me from stop the lecture from entering my head, or stop me from understanding what the lecturer is saying? Some feel like certain rules are unnecessary and only make life more difficult for the students. So let's actually talk about that today. If you're a student yourself and then maybe just even mentioning this topic, some people have already thought about it. Oh, that one time that was stopped by the gate because of what I was wearing. Like, is this something that, do you think that these rules when it comes to dress codes, are they necessary, from the way that you view it? Why do you think that they're actually necessary, or are you thinking something different? Now, you also can call in and be part of this conversation, and the number for you to call is 09036485868.
That's 09036485868.
It's Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and this afternoon we are talking about university dress codes. Have they ever stopped you? Wandoo, have you ever been stopped, by your own school gate, and talking about how you're dressed and you shouldn't enter?
Of course, yes, I've been stopped. There was a day I went to school and I was stopped on the gate. I wore a dress, a gown, yes, and the hand was tiny. The hand of the dress was tiny. So I knew it was tiny and they would stop me at the gate. So I carried a veil. I covered myself with the veil. So when I reached at the gate, they were like, I should open the veil, let them see they'll see the whole dress. So I told them that my the hand is tiny, that's why I covered the veil, and it was not revealing anything because I covered veil. But they refused that. That's not the university standard. I'm not supposed to wear gown that has tiny hands. The hand should be big. So I pleaded, and I had lecture in the morning. There's no way my chance of going back is I don't have the chance to go back and come back again. So I stood there, I pleaded and begged because it was just the hand that was small and I have veil to cover it. But they said no. But at the end of it, another man came and helped me to plead on my behalf to the gate man, and they allowed me in.
Okay, so at that point, did you feel like you were in the wrong or you were in the right? Like, did you find any sense in it?
Well, at that time and now, yes, I don't find any sense in it because my dressing was not bad because it was a full gown. My body was not revealing, and I covered veil because I knew the hand is small. So I covered veil and it was not revealing anything. Nothing was revealing. So I did not see the need of them telling me not to go inside that. That's not the university standard. The university standard says you should not wear something that is short or revealing your body. Your body should not be revealing. But my body was covered. It was properly covered. So I don't know why they have to stop me on the gate and insisting that I should not enter.
So you were in the right. According to you, you were in the right.
Yes, I was in the right, but I still pleaded because I wanted to enter and go and attend lecture.
Okay, all right. Felicity, have you ever had that kind of encounter before?
Yes. There was a time I wore a basic top or with jeans to school. The jeans was high waist jeans. So the basic top is this basic top that used to reach your waist and all of that. But they said it's crop top I was wearing.
Okay.
But then in that plus the jeans was high waist and then the basic top it was like it was covering like in Wandoo's situation it was not revealing anything. Nothing was revealed because even if I stretch, my stomach is still not going to show. Because the jeans is high waist and the basic top like it covered till my waist. So I could not like understand why they told me I did not go inside that day. You
did not go inside?
I did not go. They did not allow me to go inside. I had to go back home and then change before I came back.
But did you feel like you were in the right or in the wrong?
In the right, because I understand that why those rules are there, because when you are in a school environment, you need to be dressed like maybe in a professional setting or for a focused learning environment and all of that. But in my situation, I was not revealing anything. So if I was revealing something, then or my body part or anything like that, then I would be in the wrong. But I
believe that I did not see you that day.
Yes,
but
I believe that
you were not in the wrong.
I was not in the wrong.
It's Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and this afternoon on the show we are talking about university dress codes. You don't have to be like this, and you don't have to wear this particular thing, and then you don't have to wear jeans. You don't have to wear things like this. The boys don't keep the beards, don't keep your hair full, or this and that. And the people keep complaining like, how is that one stopping me from going to learn? How is the lecture not going to enter my head simply because maybe I have what I am wearing on, things like that. But do you actually think that those rules are like necessary, those dress codes? If your school is a place like that, do you think that maybe some of those things are necessary? Has it ever happened to you or somebody that you know, and have you found any sense in it, like why you would say, okay, this is why this thing is also like very necessary? Now, number for you to call is 090 36485868.
That's 090-3648-5868.
And we are also streaming live on Facebook at Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. Makudi. So you can watch live on Facebook and even leave a comment if you have something to say. Do you think that the dressing, you're wearing for lectures, the way you dress as you're going for lectures or whatever business that you have in that university premises, does it actually matter? Hello? All right, you can still call us back. Does it actually matter? Because people keep saying, well, I'm going to learn. What is the use? Does it actually matter? So, Wandoo, you said that according from that day, from your own experience, you felt like you were in the right,
yes.
and it was them that was in the wrong, But then the rule in general about this is what you should wear, and come to university. Some people keep saying things like, oh, this is not a secondary school. Hello? You can still call us back. People keep saying things like, oh, this is not a secondary school that maybe you're wearing the uniform or you're supposed to be like this, and then they are supposed to know that, okay, this one is our student, because I believe that that's the meaning of like that uniform bar for them to be able to identify their own students. But when it comes to like university, like clothes can come from, some people are bringing their own from boutique, other people from the okrika, different places like that. So you cannot even say that, okay, maybe that one is like something you want to use and identify. So the rule in general about that dress code, don't dress like this, do you find any sense in it? Do you think it's necessary?
Yes, I think it's necessary at the point when it's not overdue. So because I think it's necessary because it causes a distraction. Just imagine you went to school and you see everybody dressing the way they want. You'll be distracted. Like they dress indecently. So even the lecturer himself or herself will be distracted. Like my lecturer normally say, he will tell us that you are here not just to be educated. You are here to learn both morals, in character and behavior. So he's not just educating you just for the education and to put knowledge into you. He's also educating you in the part of morals and character and even behavior. So if we come into class dressed indecently, even him himself, he will be distracted. He'll be confused. He won't know what to say. Like if you want to educate us on something, maybe his attention might be diverted to something else. So I think it's necessary because it makes us to be focused. It makes even the lecturer to be focused to teach us more or lecture us more.
All right, Felicity, you also were talking about that earlier, like you understand. So what do you understand?
I understand why the rules are there, and they are actually very necessary because it's a learning environment, right? And everybody needs to be dressed in a certain kind of way, because that's not just it's not any place, it's a school, and you need to be dressed decently. And that some days we are asked to dress professionally, right? So so it's very necessary so that, as Wandoo said, for the focus, and then also no distractions and all of that. And I also think that is a way that schools use all these rules to maintain order and discipline, because when you go to school, you are not just being taught like what the course that you're went there to study, you're also being taught all these ethics and all of that
when you find yourself somewhere else.
And then after school, we are all hoping to be working in a professional setting and all of that. You are not going to be dressing like wearing all those kinds of things in your office place and all of. So it's just like training. This is how you dress when you go to the office. You're not supposed to wear this when you go to your place of work and all of that.
But in that your own tone, you felt like that one was not training.
Yes, because I believe that. Even if I stretch, I'm actually saying this thing because it's the truth. Even if I stretch with that shirt, my stomach is not going to show.
So you also can call in and be part of the show. Number for you to call is 090-3648-5868.
That's 090-3648-5868.
Have you ever had an experience, as a student, maybe when you were a student, going to school, and then at your school gates you were stopped, this particular dressing, and you were left wondering like, how is this one affecting what I'm going there to receive lectures? What is happening? Hello? All right, you can still call us back. I'm going there to receive lectures, like how is this stopping whatever I'm going to take in my head, things like that. Has it ever happened to you? And do you think that those rules, when it comes to dress codes in universities, do you think that they are actually necessary? You can call in and let us know. And we're also streaming live on Facebook at Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. So you can watch live on Facebook and even leave a comment if you have something to say. University dress codes. Don't wear this particular thing. Don't wear the spaghetti straps or whatever, Like, are they actually necessary? And it's not just for the girls. There are ones for boys
as well.
too, right? And again, a question I would even like to ask, like, do you think that some of them are too extreme? Because for a school like mine, you're not even supposed to wear jeans. Like the boys, even if the jeans is the best jeans that you have. Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Yes. Good afternoon. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Peter, calling from North Bank.
All right. Welcome to the show, Peter.
Yes. It is very, very necessary when you are in a university. Apart from that, in a learning environment. You are not only there for only learning. You're also there for character as well. So people are also looking up to you when you go to your house or maybe your family house. They are looking up to you. You are the role model to them. So it is very, very necessary.
Okay.
So, and again, it shouldn't stand as a distraction to others as well. So if you are in a class, people are watching. So looking at you alone while lecture is going on is another distraction to them. They may not focus. So that is why it is very, very important. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for calling in to be part of the show. You also can call in and let us hear from you. Number for you to call is 090-3648-5868.
That's 090-3648-5868.
It's Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. We are talking about university dress codes. Do you think that some of those rules that will put about don't wear this and don't wear that, do you think that they are actually necessary? People would say that, we are just going there to learn. Why does it matter? So why does it matter? And if it has ever happened to you, you were stopped about your dressing, don't enter the school gate because you are dressed like this. What do you think? Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes. What's your name? All right. You can still call us back and let us hear from you. We had Peter, and I think it was aligning with your line of thoughts.
Yes.
You're not just there for
learning,
the book
part.
kind of learning. You're learning even how to dress, and then that distraction part of it, maybe distraction to other people. And before that, I was asking a question. Do you think that some of these ones, like, they are extreme,
yes.
Like some of them that you feel like they don't even make sense?
Yes, I feel like some of these rules I think that they are extreme, because like you were saying, I know a particular school, I think it's your school, you are not allowed to wear jeans, you are not allowed to wear body hug, you are not allowed to wear, there are just certain kinds of things. So in my head I'm like, okay, is that actually necessary?
I used to understand like some of the things that will say don't do this one, but there are some that up till today I don't understand. You see that jeans part of it, I don't know. I pray I find someone that is actually going to like explain that to me in a way that I understand.
If the jeans is like ripped jeans or something, then I will understand. But like a neat proper jeans, but even if still a no.
Even if it's the perfect jeans ever, you are not supposed to. You cannot wear that. You cannot do that.
I heard that even is it elastic clothes or something like that?
Yes,
you are not.
You are coming out of the hostel, and then the portress there, she has to like stretch. She's drawing your skirt. The skirt is not rubber, like we're not wearing trousers as well. So she's drawing it and then trying to make sure that let it be rubber. The skirt is not rubber can turn to rubber. At that point, simply because like she's stretching it and then trying to check. Raise your hand up. All these places, you know how it is for some of us around school, and when it comes to some schools, especially like the public ones, you can even change it for them, and maybe sometimes maybe go. But there, I mean, there is we are not going outside or any. You are going to be in that school, so they can still come for you. So it's more like they will stretch it, ask you to lift your hand. What after quarreling that I'm not going to change, you still change it because
still
you
change
want to
it.
go for your lectures,
Yes.
and you cannot leave that hostel,
unless she
Unless-
approves of what you are wearing.
Okay.
You know, some universities have their standard. Like this is what they want. This is the dress code they want in the school.
Okay.
This is what you're supposed to wear. This is what they want you to wear. So it's not that it's not really bad, but this is the standard they have set for themselves.
Okay.
Because they want to just differentiate. They want to they want to differentiate themselves from
others.
other
Okay.
universities. That they'll know
Okay.
that this is what they wear. This is because by doing that, even their image, they'll know that in this university, this is the students we have. This is what they wear. So if they go out, they are different from other students.
Okay.
Yes.
But a lot of people out there are wearing anything, and if they are saying that we should wear only plain skirts, plain this, and people outside are wearing plain skirts and plain. So I don't know, how do they see me and then say that, oh, this one was part of this?
And then aside that, some people, when they are in the school, they'll actually be dressed like decently and all, but the moment they step out of the school, it's all going to change. The dress code and everything, they are going to change to dress the way that they actually want.
Okay, so you also can call in and let us hear from you. Number for you to call is 090-3648-5868.
That's 090-3648-5868.
And we are also streaming live on Facebook at Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. So you can watch live on Facebook and even leave a comment if you have something to say. Tell us, do you have an experience, when you were in school, or if you are currently in school, you were stopped and something like that? Hello?
Yes, hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. What's your name?
My name is Comrade Agba David Fati.
All right, welcome to the show, Comrade Agba David.
Yes, thank you very much. It's very, very important for you to dress well to the university, because university is not just a place where you will come and learn. There are lots of people who come to the university, and as a result of coming to learn, they also get their husbands and wives. So the school actually help you, because if you dress indecently, there is nobody who will want to get married to somebody who will be nurturing his or her children later in the day, and the person will not be dressing well. So the university is a place of learning and a place of getting a lot of things.
Okay.
And then you made mention of prohibition of jeans in the university.
Yes.
This arises as a result of maybe cultural background of that institution within the community, and the university may also want to say that there is nobody who is training a child that want that particular child to be called names.
Okay.
The university is usually there training us to be let's say I want to be proud of somebody who I'm training. Our lecturers will tell us that I want my students to be this, I want my students to be this. So if you are putting on jeans, most of people who put on jeans, especially guys, they refer to them as cortis.
Okay.
I can give a very good example of ripped jeans and then the tight jeans like that.
Okay.
So some schools want their students to be disciplined. It's a place of training people to be professional in the future.
Okay.
So there is no public office that you will go and then you will see somebody dressing, putting on jeans and then like that. It's hard. If you go to the bank, you always see them putting on plain trousers. If you go to schools, you always see them putting on plain or native, like that. So things like this can arise as a result of that. I can also mention of identity. If you go to University of Ilori and Ahmadu Bello University and some others, you see them dressing. University of Ilori, they allow jeans, but they don't allow tight jeans.
Okay.
They don't allow crazy jeans. So things like this arise.
Okay.
They want their students to be disciplined. They want, they want people to distinguish a student from Ahmadu Bello University or a student from University of Ilori and a student from Joseph Sawa and Taka University like that. So there is competition in this system. Now, even on the side of parents want the best want the best school for their children to attend. Now, parents are also looking at these particular schools that are most disciplined, schools that my child cannot wear a crazy trouser or a crazy dress and then go, and the school will allow. You know, there are a lot of, especially this thing happened to most girls. You know, at home they will be dressing well, but once they come to school,
Okay. Yeah.
you see them dressing and then putting on all these short skirts. You know, it's not really the mentality of what our parents and even the university, this thing management are also parents.
Okay.
So they are not happy with some of all these things, and that is why that restriction is very, very important.
All right. Thank you so much. Go on. You wanted to add something?
No. I
right.
will stop at the moment.
All right. Thank you so much, Comrade Agba, for calling in to be part of the show. It's Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and we are talking about university dress codes. And Comrade Agba, yes, he mentioned a lot of points. The point of it being a competition. Yes,
Cultural.
Yes, and then even a competition, you know, like with other schools. My own is the outstanding one. This is what we are bringing. We are going to make sure that your child is well. You know how it is. And then the cultural ones, you know, some things that maybe some people just look at people that have this particular thing or wear this kind of thing as, oh, these ones belong to this cultural group or something like that,
or religious background.
Personally, I wouldn't associate jeans with like, but okay, everyone, you know, from the different places that we are coming from, from the different places that we are coming from, he mentioned different things, and I kind of find a lot of sense in that, honestly, as well. Wandoo.
Yes, and he talked about jeans. That jeans is not bad, but some people prefer to wear jeans that are tight. That's where the problem comes. Some schools they like the jeans. Their student can wear jeans, but it should not be tight. Because when it's tight, it brings distraction to the student and even the lecturers.
Let me tell you this thing about distraction. You know, something came to my head just before I graduated. That was when, you know, boo gowns. Yeah. Like, for people that don't know, the big gowns that you see ladies wear, they say rich auntie, you know, things like that. They used to say, oh, we are asking you to dress like, you know, because of decency, things like that. And then when that gown started raining, people are now using, you know, that we like that one. In as much as ladies like, oh, things are not too big. When that boo gown came out, you know, everyone actually liked it. And when people started wearing, they were still quarreling, like, you people not dress where we are wearing.
But the boo gowns are actually big and everything. And it's very long as well.
It's covering anything. They say we are dressing lazy and, you know, things like that. So sometimes maybe that distraction is a factor, you know, can be a reason that they are saying some of these things. But you know, at the end of the day, what do you think? Like, if you were to say, like, going forward, okay, this is what you'd actually be expecting, maybe from even the universities on their own side, based on these rules that they put when it comes to dress code, because you people said that some of them are extreme. And then even for students' mindset, if you were to like advise a student like you, what would you be saying?
I would just say dress decently. Don't be showing your body. Dress like you are going to school. You are not going to anyhow environment. You're actually going to school. So just dress decently.
And on the side of maybe those schools, because you said some of them
are too extreme. Yes, they are too. So long as a student is not showing anything that is not supposed to be shown, then I don't see any need for some of those things.
Yes, and we should clearly explain the dress code to the student. They should understand, because some they don't really know that this is what they're supposed to wear, so they just wear it and come. Then when they come and they're drilling back home, so when you explain the rules and the regulations, students will be able to know more.
And I feel like some people used to add the rules that day, that one, if you ask me. So people, there are some portraits, like for me coming out from the guest hostel, there are some that will add one particular rule that was not in the handbook or something that particular day, simply because you were wearing it, and they'll just say it. So on the other hand, if I were to say like something to like students, you know, instead of maybe complaining that, okay, this is it, am I coming to put the book, you know, is it on the clothes that I'm going to learn the book or something like that, maybe finding reason or trying to like find meaning in why they are actually doing something like that, why they are requiring
Why
that
those rules are set.
yes, why those rules are there in the first place, and then even trying to adhere to them. But still, on the school side, if I can put in word, like some of them, let them not be that extreme, because some of them are just there then, oh, this person is a stubborn student, so we want to make sure that we frustrate them. When it's like that, then it speaks something bad, not something good, and the message that they're trying to pass might not come out the same way again. So that is it for Speedy Talk. I have been your host. My name is Marysyntia Hangeior. I've been here with
Wandoo Tortya
And Felicity Girgir.
at 3:55 p.m. If today is your birthday, Speedy Kids will be wishing you a happy birthday. Keep enjoying music of your life.
Hello, my Cootie. Asking radio